Sagittarius. 5 extreme astrological issues from April 14th to May 15th. Starting from April 14th, the Sun enters a state of exaltation. Venus is also exalted during this time. This means there will be a group of planets with very strong energy, and on the other side, some planets will be in conflict with their enemies and thus will be weakened. So, let's listen to the summary of the extreme events that may occur during this Songkran holiday period, especially for Sagittarius ascendants or those born between December 15th and January 14th. If you're interested in astrology and predictions, please don't forget to follow the Aura channel. 1. Mars is moving forward again in the 8th house for Sagittarius. This marks the end of a long period where Mars had been in retrograde motion, behaving erratically. This transition affects matters involving children, subordinates, responsibilities, and expenses. You may experience particularly high outflows of money related to these issues, especially when it comes to intergenerational matters, such as supporting or taking care of someone. This period also indicates resolution for prolonged issues, particularly those involving children or people close to you. Long-standing, lingering problems are likely to find a direction toward resolution. This could be about your children pursuing further studies, traveling long distances, getting a job, or simply being separated from them for a while due to Mars, the ruler of the 12th house, transiting into the 8th house. This often implies distance or travel away from loved ones for a time. Additionally, this is a time when many things in the lives of Sagittarius natives will both begin and end. If something cannot continue, you will have to make a decision to change or conclude that phase, ending a cycle, a contract, or a chapter in life. Changes around you are many at this time. 2. The Sun at its peak power for the year transits on April 14th, coinciding exactly with the Songkran festival. For 1 month, from April 14th to mid-May, the Sun will be very strong. The Sun rules the 9th house for Sagittarius, and during this period, it will be located in the 5th house, the house of children, creativity, and personal expression. This signifies that changes, especially those involving children or subordinates, will lead to progress and hope. As mentioned earlier, though these changes may seem disruptive at first, they are laying the foundation for something better. A new job, new opportunities, or hopeful signs regarding your children. The 9th house relates to progress and prosperity, so this is a powerful time for new projects, new professional paths, new income channels, or starting something new after ending a previous chapter. It may also bring investment opportunities, often short-term, such as buying and selling valuable assets for profit. This can bring quick gains, even if they are small but steady. You may rotate large sums of money for profit as well. These are all possible in this 1-month window. Growth will be seen within the home as well, not just in finances but in motivation and hope. However, expenses will also be high because the Sun is placed in the house of Mars, and Mars brings about expenses, responsibilities, and support for others. So even if you gain much or experience good luck, a lot will also be spent on your duties and caretaking responsibilities. 3. Venus, also exalted, is transiting in your 4th house. However, Venus is also behaving unusually. Its transit is somewhat erratic in this house. As a result, your financial gains will be tied to family, relatives, real estate, and using your home or vehicles to earn a living. You may still benefit from these things, although there may be delays or complications because of Venus's irregular behavior. This is a time when charm and appeal attract the support of extended family. You might reunite with relatives often or become a central pillar of the household. Benefits can come from land, gardens, or agriculture, possibly receiving lump sums of money from these sources. However, Venus also rules the 6th house, meaning that although you gain on one side, you'll also have to spend on the other. You may earn more but also face expenses waiting to be paid. That said, you're still in a position to earn steadily. Many planets are still providing luck and opportunity. Short-term investments can also generate profit, giving you enough liquidity to manage your spending. Within the household, there will be both encouragement and conflicts. There will be moments of motivation and hope, but also tension and disagreement, due to Venus being connected both to blessings and to the house of conflict. So when it's strong, the effects can be both good and frustrating at different times. 4. Ketu, positioned in the 9th house, is now activating your financial planets. This period is influenced by unseen forces, sacred powers, and spiritual merit from your past returning to benefit you. Those who've accumulated good karma will find themselves miraculously protected or free from obstacles without any clear explanation. Ketu in the 9th house sharpens your thinking and gives rise to spiritual insight. You may suddenly find yourself able to accept or overcome issues emotionally and mentally. You'll feel stronger spiritually, thanks to faith or religious practices. Ketu also stimulates creative thoughts, imagination, and possibly luck from dreams or intuition. You may have strange or vivid dreams, or an uncanny sense of foreboding, which can lead to unexpected financial gains from seemingly invisible sources. Ketu, being opposite Saturn, means that income may also arise from your network, teams, or work-related prominence, perhaps from foreign or distant contacts. You might be involved in overseas connections or suddenly have to travel, whether for work or personal matters. Such trips could unexpectedly lead to peace of mind, relaxation, or beautiful scenery. This is a time when money may come in strange or roundabout ways, unexpected profits, flourishing opportunities. However, expenses may also arise in terms of both short and long-term investments. You're likely to be more preoccupied with money matters during this period, planning finances, or feeling some anxiety about future uncertainties. This mental activity can also lead to restlessness. So it's best to use this mental stimulation for creative, practical purposes, make plans, stay productive, or practice mindfulness. That would be the most beneficial use of this planetary influence. 5. Mercury is moving into the 4th house to meet Rahu, a pair considered enemies. This starts from April 11th and continues until the end of the month. This planetary combination tends to create miscommunication within the household. As mentioned earlier, clashes in opinions may occur at home. Talking with children or subordinates might leave you feeling emotionally drained, especially if you're trying to give well-meaning advice or warnings. During this time, scheduling and appointments will be problematic, delays will be common, and things may not go as planned. This planetary duo distorts systems, causing errors or setbacks in documentation and information. So, in terms of work, this month may not feel very productive. There are likely many public holidays this month, slowing down progress. Things may feel sluggish or stuck. Documents and communications can easily be delayed, lost, or incorrect. Sagittarius natives need to be extra cautious and patient during this time. Mercury is also the planet of contracts, negotiations, and legal matters, and it's being influenced by its enemy Rahu. So, any agreement can be easily changed or broken. Be careful when signing anything important. If you're buying or selling major assets like property or vehicles, be very cautious and thorough. Overall outlook: for Sagittarius natives, this period has both highlights and delays. Some things will move forward with strength and speed, while others will require patience due to planetary oppositions. So, I wish all Sagittarius people safe and smooth travels during the Songkran holiday. Please make sure to allow extra time for travel, as a combination of enemy planets arises exactly during the holiday season. Live life with mindfulness. May your merits protect you, and may celestial beings watch over you all. And don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you again in the next clip. Goodbye.